Yep. Coming up next, the losers semi-final. Shadoww and Goddess versus Allora and Rygunduz. Going to be starting off on Mammoth Fortress for game number 1. Shadoww and Goddess, like you said, locking in the Macho Man and Wu Shang. Not the double crossover, could have had that Rana Wu Shang. On the other side, though, Rygunduz and Allora also rocking an Ulgrim, but a Val to team up with it.
It's looking good so far. I mean, Rygun showing me what this Ulgrim's all about. And this is the default Ulgrim skin too. No skin. You see no skins. We were saying this with TK. Either you got no skins, it's like Fortnite, where it's like, oh man, oh my god, hold on, left side, we good? We good? Okay, yeah. No skin, either you're the scariest thing or you're a pleb, right? But at this point, if you're this far in the tournament, no skin is scary.
Yo, okay, so prior to this, could have made the argument maybe they're no skins because they didn't have the money for a skin, but coming in, guaranteed at least a 4th place finish. They're going to be able to afford some Mammoth coins to get some skins, maybe get that battle pass. Actually, Allora's has the battle pass. You see that Techno Fly sidekick for Allora's, just not rocking the progression Val skin for some reason.
Yeah, maybe doesn't want to rock it until they've progressed all the way through. Nice KO coming out from Rygun there. Goddess, oh, goes for a ground pound. Uh-oh. Wall slip coming into play. I don't know about that ground pound, but oh my gosh, Rygun, you beefed it, kid.
Oh!
You beefed it.
Not like this. Shadoww didn't even care. You saw Shadoww taunting on the middle of the map. Like, all right, that's a free stock.
It's like, where? It's Christmas already? Yeah, already a couple more months. Oh,
well, Santa Sean came early.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, man, I love that skin, dude. It's great. It needs the candy cane spear, though. That's really what I need to see. Hold on. Goddess, we really playing this offstage game. Rygun, I don't know if you want to be offstage after what you just did last time. Okay. Oh, wait. Did you earn it back? Did you earn your rights back? Rygun, I don't... What is going on over here, bro? Everyone's just bumping on the bottom of the corner. Like, what? Why are y'all over there? Okay. Okay, Goddess. Good.
Perfectly happy to do that too, like the entire time. You saw the exclamation points. She's like, no, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna unarmed ground pound someone eventually.
It's dedication for sure, man. Like, they decided this is what I'm doing and I will not stray from it. You got a game plan and you want to execute, and respect, I guess, but also like, is that the game plan you want? Real Rygun. What are you doing on the left side of the stage again? That rocket lance. It's like, of all weapons too, you want to go off stage with the... Oh, that's a punish. I was about to be mad. I was about to be mad he didn't side stick, because I was like, if he air dodged on that side lights air, you would have felt stupid. But it's good. It's good. Rygun. Oh, weapon. We off stage. Why? They love it. They love chaos.
Yo, it's working. One more ground pound. Shadow's gonna fall. Goddess now in the 1v2, and Rygunduz, despite going down to his final stock first, is actually still living here in game number 1.
Okay, Goddess, we just chilling on the spear, playing for a little bit. Goddess can win this. You just need to pick up like a spear, throw out a side tick, pop Ulgrim, that's one gone, and then you can kind of go for the 1v1 versus Allora there, but oof. Oh, he lived. Oh, not anymore.
That's a stock.
Not a bad. Yeah, it was a clean cut into the weapon throw to go ahead and stuff the recovery there, because when you get hit by a move like that, like Val side sig off the ledge, you generally tend to try to burn your jumps or recovery first, because you know that like a weapon throw is coming and you want to save your dodge for it. And if you kind of burn your dodge earlier, then it kind of makes the weapon throw guaranteed. But an immediate weapon throw like that is the perfect counter to that counter play, right? You just throw it when they're trying to recover to save their dodge, and then boom, now they're so far away, even if they do have their dodge, they can't make it. So that was well played by Allora and Rygunduz. Very confusing to me to watch. It's just very, very unorthodox style of play, kind of hanging out off the stage, and especially with, oh, 4 Flambeezy. 4 Flambeezy. You see that tag?
They did it for you.
4
Flambeezy. Did it for you.
Oh, who's Flambeezy? Who is that?
They got to pander a little bit, all right. But here we go, game number 2, Shadoww and Goddess. Sticking with the character picks, Allora and Rygunduz. I gotta get Kyler Alice to like DM me, tell me about these people, because I don't know if they're no names or if they're just rank monsters that we just have not seen yet. They're finally reaching that full potential.
Let's go. I like this, Shadoww. Side stick there, it's not going to connect. Side lights there from Rygunduz. I think that was actually some friendly fire on the weapon throw there, but it's all good. So far, I mean, this is a really close game, like as even as it gets. No capitalization either.
Yeah, she flubbed that knockout attempt. You had the downlight, did not hit the jump for the side air, and now Shadoww and Goddess high in the sky. Recovery from Rygunduz, still not enough. That high defense Ulgram.
Oh, nice dodge through. Oh, but that's it, man. Getting hit by Gauntlet Nair right after you use your dodge is like the most depressing thing. Like you just know you're not coming back, and you gotta watch someone physically yeet you into the depths.
Just
Nice.
slowly float off. Shadoww does hit the ground pound, and Rygunduz is right there in position. What a solid 2v2 team play, just to be there to protect your teammate, try to help them extend those stocks.
Okay. Down, Sig coming out from Rygunduz once again. Tied stocks, though the blue team is quite a bit healthier here. It's going to be up to the red team to try and rack this up, and this is an amazing offstage play here. Nice catch with the gravity cancel and Sig from Shadoww to say curtains closed on that stock, and to pull ahead in what was seeming like a pretty tough time for the red team, but now it's been tied to even. But without that play, I mean, the red team could have been so far behind.
It definitely gave some life to the red team, but they're still just a little bit behind, considering Shadoww a little bit more damage than Allora. Offstage attempt again onto Rygunduz. This might be the red team's goal, is to just take Rygunduz offstage, because he's happy to play that offstage, but we've seen him fall for it a couple of times.
Oh man, D-Light by the ledge is zipping him through. Here we go, Shadoww gets caught by the side sig there, gets sent to his final stock. I think the play here, if you're Team Red, is to try to eliminate Rygunduz as soon as possible. And you know what? Take out Allora while you're at it. This is a perfect chance to get a potential KO. Wow, that weapon toss was so good too. I can't believe he avoided it.
Left side, Rygun, he's the goal. They know it. Oh.
Oh my
Silent Nair is
gosh.
not a knockout tool.
Oh, the knees are weak. I could feel it.
Oh no.
Both teams are trying so hard not to choke. Mom spaghetti.
Like,
oh, what an interrupt!
interrupt.
Oh!
Nice wake up, nice wake up.
Oh,
She's
it's a
gone.
1v1.
She's gone.
No, don't do it. Just win, Shadoww. Or alternate, well, okay, yeah, Shadoww just did the loop-de-loo around the back end. I mean, he got the flambe tag, so I gotta be like, Shadoww. My boy.
You gotta pander whenever you get the chance. Goddess, though, gonna come in, swapping characters over to the Jala. Interesting. Gonna be going to a lower defense character with this Jala. Base 3, gonna be putting into that defense stance for 4, but everybody else on the board, looking at 7 defense across the board for everyone else, except for Goddess on the Jala.
Yeah, man, they got some beefy boys in the lobby right now. No one skips out on the 3 meals a day. Everyone's beefy and buff. It's bulking season, except for Jala. I mean Jala, but you know that's Jala. Jala's slim thick. She
3, 2, 1, brawl.
like
Got the
that
me where it
50%
counts, all right? All right. Into game number 3, currently 1 apiece, back onto Apocalypse. Blue team confident that they can close out this one. They know it was down to the final stocks to close out game number 2. And Rygunduz, again, playing on the main stage. You're seeing Goddess getting knocked around. That's that low defense, struggling against all these different hitboxes.
Okay, and so far, I mean, Goddess just kind of got popped to that first stock, and it almost happened so quick. Didn't really get a chance, or rather, didn't really get a chance to see what hit him. But at that point, it's not looking great for the red team all of a sudden. I mean, Rygunduz is looking pretty strong in this game. I feel like they've had a tough time KOing Rygunduz. That side sig isn't enough, just kind of from one side of the screen to the other, just to let Rygunduz kind of drift enough to actually survive without hitting the kill box there. And wow, how did that ground pound hit grounded there? I am so confused, but hey, take it.
Oh, nice down air is actually going to take out Allora. Goddess fast falling to avoid the ground pound. That's a stock gone.
Weapon throw! Okay, there you go. Like, if you don't weapon throw this Rocket Lance right now, you've never played a game of Brawlhalla in your life. I swear to God. That's how you do it. Okay. So this is not great. Almost. Had a little bit. It's like baby team combo.
It's an improvised one. I think most other teams that have practiced one would go for like a grab and cancel down light dare, something to just like get a little bit more active frames and send back to the teammate. But either way, that's a nice bit of damage you're seeing in the top right. Allura a little bit closer to red. It's all on Goddess though to extend this stock.
Uh-oh, Shadoww making it back. Goddess has to extend the stock while playing Jala. That's the tough part. And right now, Shadoww is gone. And that's it. Yeah, you have to like buy some time, right? And like, you think there's no way they're just gonna run off and ground pound, right? Like that would be way too obvious. And then next thing you know, what did you just get hit by?
I always fall for the simplest plays there. The Occam Razors play. Shadoww off stage does hit the down air and still falls before Allura. I don't even know what happened to that last stock of Shadoww, but you know he did it for Flambeezy, of course, like the clan tag says. Goddess back to the Wu Chop.
Bless up, bless up. I'm wondering if maybe Shadoww tried to go for like a chase dodge weapon throw. But maybe like chase dodge like down diagonal or something, and then ended up putting himself closest to the blast zone. That's like the only thing I could think of, dude. I don't know.
I mean, to a degree, that game was kind of gone, right? Like there was like 3 stocks left on the blue team to the 1 of Shadoww. Was definitely going for some sort of Hail Mary play, and maybe at the end of it was just like, you know what? It's all right. I'm just gonna throw this one. We've still got another game to go. But Goddess and Shadoww, they're currently 1 game away from getting knocked out of the tournament, going home with that 4th place finish. And Allura and Rygunduz, the no-names as far as I'm aware coming into this tournament. And we continue on, guaranteeing top 3 finish if they can win this game.
All right, Goddess got the spear in hand. We're going to see how this rocks, though, because the Jala wasn't it. I think we were able to realize that pretty quickly, and I think she was as well. So going over to this Wu Shang here. Oh, no punish on that neutral light. I thought maybe she was gonna come in with this. Oh man, so close. It was such a good idea. They had it set up and everything that could have sent, you know, one of the blue team members off stage. It definitely wouldn't have KO'd, but it would have put him in such a bad spot that it could have potentially led to an edge guard.
That plus just having that damage boost from that team combo. Nice dare from Shadoww. But Shadoww is in fact the most damaged on the board. Nice recovery will send Rygunduz away.
Nice, nice. That was so quick. And that Sayer definitely wasn't going to be enough to KO. I think adding that Rocket Lance recovery was a little bit of extra juice that they needed to secure that KO. So I was definitely happy to see that happen. Now granted, stocks are tied once again. Allura and Goddess both have 3 stocks. That air dodge was ridiculous. Oh my goodness.
Who's this there? She's crazy.
Oh.
And he got back. Even crazier.
Oh no. Oh wait, hold on.
See,
I think the pro strat there is actually to get hit by the Rocket Lance recovery on purpose. Because they can only air dodge up, but they're under their stage, so they won't be able to actually get the touch. I think that's what Goddess had to do there. But that's a scary thing to do in that situation. It's very quick decision making that you have to go for. Sometimes you just want to be like, oh, I want to hope they're dead and come back to the stage. But little did the 2 know, they were not dead.
Yeah, she went for the objectively safer play of like, hey, I got my damage, I'm out, I'm good. Maybe they'll fall, maybe they won't. Like you said, though, the kind of like guarantee the Gimp is to eat that recovery, stuff it, and then walk away. But of course, she went for the safe play. Can't falter too much for that. Stocks in damage basically even, though.
Yeah, it's come to that point where you can start throwing out Ziggs, especially as Wu Shang. We're going to see what's going to be able to get the KO on Allura here. Whoa, a down Zig. You don't see that come out every day from Val. It just lasts so long, and it doesn't have a whole lot of force. It's a nice get off me tool, which is what we saw it used for right there, but it doesn't really KO particularly well. So we're going to see, man, this is getting down to the wire here. Rygun, though, is on his final stock, and that is something that you have to be looking at here because this is going to be where things swing. Shadoww sent to the final stock as well. Goddess, perfect dodge there to avoid the weapon toss. This is really coming down to it. Somehow Allura's still alive. Somehow Goddess is still alive. Potential Gimp.
Again?
Oh,
missed the nair.
So close. Could have scooped it. have been it.
Could have been the stock, but the threat was there. Nice side air. Rygunduz again fighting for his life, but the red team opting to go for the 1v2 onto Allora's and didn't get the hit. Would have been nice to have that. Ooh, down sig takes the stock.
Another one.
Knockout.
Got the best music on Shadoww. Throwing out that down sig. Hold on. Neutral light. This is looking pretty good for Team Red. Granted, Shadoww is like light red, but this is Ulgrim, so you know Shadoww can take quite a bit more damage, and this combo is that new hotness.
Yo, that
like
nair inside of the sidelight nair from Shadoww was wild. That's hard positioning to hit. Goddess with a ground pound to finish it off.
Wins.
That was clean. I got
It was.
I'm back on that, man. That was. They did it so confidently. I didn't even question it. You know, I was just like, oh, where you just got that? Okay.
When that game 4 started, right? You saw the team combo, and instantly my brain went to, okay, so that's why they play the Wushang, is for all these team combos. What was that Jala about? Because they had none of that.
Yeah. It's like, put that crusty Jala away, right? Like what was that Jala about, huh? Why are you cheating on Wushang with the side chick? We're Wushang hours right now. Come on, ma. Here we go.
Game 5, though.
Let's go out of the way, man. I do not know who's going to come out on top, but time will tell who's going to move on forward in the 2v2 Autumn Championships. Will it be Rygunduz and Allora, or will it be Shadoww and Goddess? Damage is even, stocks are even, and it doesn't really feel like momentum swaying in either team's favor quite yet. I'm just waiting to see who's going to pull away, who's going to create that big lead, and that's going to be something. Oh man, this is it. Red team, they have it all.
Getting damage on damage on damage. Dare onto Rygunduz. He's going to get the wall touch on the left side, but blue team is split. Allora putting the threat onto Shadoww. Shadoww full disengage, punish onto Rygun. Still no stocks yet. Oh, just a little too far.
Man, you hate to see it happen because they had the right idea there. Oh, the first hit of the neutral light, dude. It's like, yo, I'm keeping them in place for you. Come through, pull up. And the NSIG did not hit Shadoww at all. It was cleanly spaced. You love to see it. Chef's kiss.
So intelligently done, especially because again, if Goddess had gone a little bit too far forward, she would have just put herself inside of that neutral light. Really well done from the red team, and now Allora getting close to the red on that second stock. Blue team starting to bleed out here in game number 5.
Okay. Yeah, they really are, man. Kind of come to that point where martyrdom's coming into effect. You're on your last stand. You gotta do what you can before time runs out. And so far, I mean, the guillotine's this close to dropping, man. We're gonna see what the blue team can do. Goddess has taken quite a bit of damage, and if they're able to kind of single her out, they do have a chance. Man, that was a great save from Shadoww, though. Oh man.
Sometimes a save means hitting your teammate up. Sometimes a save means getting hit by your teammate, and that time it was getting hit by Goddess's nair to help Goddess get through. Shadoww gonna lose that first stock. Blue team might be able to even this up if they finish the stock off of Goddess, but the neutral didn't touch?
What? I mean, I'm sure Goddess is equally as confused there. Definitely would have like tried to like chase dodge or something. I can't believe that didn't touch. It looked so good. I mean, Wushang literally becomes a Beyblade when he does that sig. I thought, you know, spin to win, grab the wall touch. Okay, I guess.
We're running with it. I was gonna commend that neutral sig. I was like, yeah, this is a brilliant play. Woo! Doesn't matter though, she shakes it off. She knows there's still stocks to work through. Down sig to follow up, extra damage. Red team, if they finish off Allora, that is the nail in the coffin here in game number 5, and Allora knows that. You see how far back they're playing.
Goddess needs to be careful here though, because if Goddess dies early, it's going to be a 2v1 for Shadoww. And granted, Allora has taken quite a bit of damage. Shadoww can do the 2v1, but if you want, or rather, if you can, you want to avoid the situation at all costs. There we go though. Allora is out of the picture. Goddess is getting a little bit of extra damage on to Rygun before saying goodbye, and now it's up to Shadoww. We got Ogrim Rocket Lance dittos to determine who moves on to the losers finals. Will it be Shadoww? Will it be Rygunduz? Shadoww wants the axe. Rygunduz is gonna starve him. Have to wait for the next weapon spawn here. Did Shadoww make a mistake? No, the weapon spawn comes on the right side. Give Shadoww a chance, but Rygunduz has slowly been tying up the damage. Is this it? That ground pound? Oh, this is getting risky.
Rygunduz disarmed by the side air. Shadoww taking the opportunity. Nice weapon toss, just keeping that threat. Where's the weapon spawn? Right side. Shadoww denying from Rygunduz. Rygunduz, one Sair would put him in a devastating spot.
Just on the hit, throws out the chair. Don't want to give him too many free opportunities. That Sair is gonna be enough, and Shadoww is able to win the 2v1. Well, really, it's like a one-on-one. It wasn't really a 2v1, right? Because it would have been a 2v1 on the other side, but yeah, okay. Anyway, Shadoww is able to win that set for Shadoww and Goddess, moving on into the losers finals there with some clutch play at the end. Just really epic weapon starving that we saw from Shadoww kind of toward the end there. I was getting a little bit scared for Shadoww because Rygunduz was kind of inching closer and closer to evening out the damage, but ultimately they were able to bring that back because that set was looking pretty bad for Shadoww and Goddess toward the start there, but they were able to kind of tighten things up and put it in full gear.
Good job closing that one out again. You got to give props to Allora and Rygunduz, of course, the new people coming into this one. Rygunduz actually put out 808 damage in that last game. Like, did a lot of work. Unfortunately, just
Too much
took
damage.
one Sair too many. Yeah.